And now, for your viewing and listening pleasure, the talk of the town, the one, the only, scrapbooker extraordinaire, who also makes her own flair, Terry Rice.
He says it's the only fun he gets to have. Today, I thought I was going to be doing a 2-page layout, but I decided one of the pictures I could just take away and put it in her mom's scrapbook, so I don't have to have it on here, since I had two that looked almost alike. So this is the second Grand Tegan, and so I'm going to be using this beautiful Mintay paper, and it is called what? Little One. It's so cute. Look at this one. It looks like a baby blanket, and actually like a baby blanket that my daughter used to have. So I'm going to be using this page here. I mean, it's like I almost just want to stick one picture in the middle and just put it in the book because it's so pretty. Look at it. But I am going to get 3 pictures on this page, and they're almost 4 by 6. I think this might be 4 by 6. These ones had like some blank space over here, and this one still has some blank space. But I'm gonna put these here. Let's see which way. I think I had them like this, because I'm gonna go over that little spot a little bit. So I'm gonna put, oh, and I've also matted them in this. It's like if I've got paper that matches them well, I like to use that, even though you don't see too much of it. I just think it looks, I mean, white would be actually very stark next to this. And do I have a piece of white to show? Let's see, I've got this envelope. Okay, we had a technician show up, so I paused it, and while the tech was here, I just went ahead and got my photos taped down, and then I put down visit with Gramma. And I tried it up here, but it just looks so odd. And these are those Heidi Swap letters, and I love them. It's like, you know, it's like they show up real well, and they're tiny. It had all the eyes I needed, and there's still some left. Okay. Now I have this little floral here because I'm gonna put this bunny over here, but it's not as big as the bunny that's there behind the pictures. So I'm gonna put this right here, and I will, this is gonna stick up a little bit. So I've already lost my tweezers. Here it is. So I will stick some dimensionals back behind there, because that is going to stick up stick up odd, like not stick down. That's what usually happens. So I will just put one of those there, and that is a big area that's not stuck down. So I am using the large dimensionals. And I can probably put a smaller one here. And lots of times I'll do that, you know, like after the video where it's like, oh, this is sticking up, and then I just tuck them in. Okay, and then I have this bunny, and I actually have it up on dimensionals. And so I'm gonna take all those off. Oh, my tape was stuck and I had to pull that off, because I actually went to start this video, and that's when I realized that my tape was all weird. I have these little plastic things that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, and I use those for putting my little trash in. It keeps the table a little bit neater, except for I've already got some over there. Okay, so I've got this little bunny, and I'm sticking him right here on the edge. So he's kind of over the area where the other bunny was. And then I have this little bottle with the rattle, and I can see that I'm gonna need a dimensional behind the bottle. I love the Mintay papers because it's like part of the work is already done for you. Actually, all the work could be done for you if you could just strategically place that on there just right. And I think I'm gonna use a little bit of glue under the little teether that looks like a bunny. So cute. Her embellishments are adorable. And this collection is just so, I wanna say so subtle. So I'm just sticking that right there. And then I pulled stuff out of the way, or in the way, okay. So I have these little, I'm gonna overlap this and put it there. And what happened to my little, oh here he is. I've got this little elephant. Oh, I just knocked over my glue. Oh my goodness. Just having to deal with this tape runner. I love my tape runner. But today it is it came off, so now it's kind of not rolling right. So I stuck a little bit of the tape right behind there. Hopefully that will cure it. Oops, I'm always forgetting to do this. My old one is like I had to just put that in somewhere else. It was weird. Okay, so hopefully it gets running well. So I'm gonna put this, oh, I got a spider on me. Okay. Just a minute, I'm over here killing the spider. Maybe. I don't know where it went. Husband, you didn't even save me. I was outside, so it's like it got on me when I was out there. And the husband's just ignoring me. Over here having to rescue myself from a little spider. I hate spiders no matter what size they are. I read this book on, it was, what was it? Creation, what was that creationist book that we read? It was somebody who didn't believe in God until he did this study on animals. And it's like from creationist to creator or something. I don't remember what it was called, but it was so good. So I have a little more appreciation for spiders, but I like them better when they're outside. Okay, so I put these up on dimensionals, the little blocks, and I put the little elephant back there. And I'm gonna girly this little elephant up with a little bow on its head. Because, you know, why not? I have them. So I'm just put, and this little elephant, the look on his face is just so cute. It just looks so happy. So I know it will be happy to get this little bow. And then I have another little bow that I'm going to put over this carriage because the blue one. And we got Tegan and she's a girl. And so I thought she would like the little pink one there better. Not that she cares because now she's, 14. But I'm sure when she was, 3, pink was the color. I know the girls were into pink and purple. And I think some turquoise because Mommy was. Okay. So now this elephant was different. It was little turquoise and was facing this way. So I've just changed the elephant to a different elephant. I put the blocks there. They're a little smaller, but then it's got like the little outline of the other ones behind there. And I don't mind that at all. It just looks like there's more blocks at the party. And then I have this little teddy bear, and the teddy bear is not in the collection, but it's in the 4x6 book. And I don't think it's in the little die cuts either. But she's adorable. I can tell it's a girl. It's kind of pink. And then I've got a little bow for her head too. And I really, really love these letters, I have to say. Because they seem small, or they were smaller or thinner, you know, than what I imagined them to be. But I love them. I mean, it's like they were just the size I needed for this layout. You know, sometimes all the letters you get are so big, and I like it that they're dimensional. They're they're called puffies, but they're like a hard puffy. And then I have these little tiny enamel dots, and they're those glistening ones like I used the last time. And I just have the little tiny ones left, which I think are perfect for this. So I'm gonna put a few over here. I'm gonna kind of spread them around. I kind of have this diagonal design going on. So I'm just gonna kind of put them here and there. Actually, this is a very big cluster right here, so I don't know if you still call it a diagonal design or not. And I'm gonna stick some over here by this little bottle and teething ring. And maybe one up there. And I've only got 2 left, so I'm just gonna use them up. So maybe one over here by this bunny. So let's see, I've got 5 down here, nope, 6. And I've got 3 up here, so I guess I need to put it here because, you know, I'm into those odds. So where do I want it? I'm gonna stick it right here by the bunny's foot. I mean the bear's foot. So that's it. You visit with Grandma. And I don't have Brenna in this picture, but I bet you I took pictures of her that day because you know how many there are of her. So have a wonderful day. I will have close-ups at the end, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.